Hi Leos, welcome to my channel. Today I like to talk about the fortune that's expecting you for the month September. Before starting to read your fortune, I like to start with the outside of the cup, in which I see a little bit of a confusion that you might have had for the past couple of weeks, let's say. You were kind of confused with the decisions you have made in the past and the effects that is now having on you for some time. It's going to take a little bit more time to get in the right path, but at the end, believe or not, you will be in the right path, I would say. Yeah, let's remove the cup and see how we can read the inside of the cup. So as you may see from here, from the first side that I see, it's like you on top of something. It might be a project, it might be your family, or it might be something new that's going to start in your life. And you're like tangling on a ship, right? It's kind of going back and forth. So it might be that it will take some time like that, but at the end it will kind of stabilize. So whatever you're doing in your career or at your school or in your life and your family, there is a little bit instability, I would say, but like in a short time you will have some sort of a stabilization in those areas and everything will find its actual place. But like I said, it might take a little bit of a time. Just be patient with it and go with the flow, I would say, and try not to tangle in any kinds of misunderstanding that you might come across. Just let it be the way it will go on its own. Yes, it yeah it's there's some sort of communication between two groups, I would say, and these two groups, it might be you with some other people, or you might be the one of these people that is in a group. So whatever it is, you're kind of in between of a certain communication with these people, but in some ways it's becoming such a mess that that some misunderstandings between these two groups are coming across, where one small issue becomes a big deal, let's say. So that's why it's kind of creating a confusion between these two people, or two groups of people, let's say, in which you're part of it. But at the end, there will be one person that is gonna switch from one side to the other one and try to calm both sides in a certain way, let's say. And in doing this, this person, maybe it is you who's trying to calm these two groups, and you're the one who's taking the initiative in these communications. And in doing this, you also have a great part of a support from external sides. It might be your boss or from some other friends that you might have, which will help you in solving this problem with these people, let's say. There are also another three people that I see in the other side of the cup, is that especially one person is kind of it's kind of has certain expectation from two people. So this one person, it depends. Or depends or has some expectation, like I said, from these other two people, and it's going to come across in a while that he will get these expectations, and it might have an impact on him that first, when he hears this, he might feel kind of sorry, or he might feel kind of overwhelmed, but later on, in understanding the real issue, everything will clear up on its own. um, Yeah, so you do have some news coming up from outside, from abroad, sometimes a little bit far away. So, but all these news that you will receive very nicely will make you very happy, and they're kind of interconnected to each other. So they are kind of like they will come like in a chain after each other. So you just need to start the chain, let's say. So you will receive these, and it will really make you happy. And afterwards, you will also have there's two people in which one is kind of um, it's grateful to the other person. It's kind of bending in front of this person. It could be a proposal of a couple, let's say, in which after all these news that this person decides to propose this lady. So it's kind of kneeling in front of the person, and it's a very nice way. So it has a good fortune of these two people, and they will make a good life together. You might be thinking of changing your car. Maybe your car has some issues, I don't know. Whatever it is, there is a kind of a car problem in front of you, so that you might either change your car, repair your car, or get a new one. So there's kind of a car issue in your this month's fortune. And also you're expecting a gift or something like money, a small amount of money that you did work for someone, or you did in past that you forgot about it. So you will receive this amount of money or a gift, like I said, that will come uh, to your place, and it has its number 5. So it's gonna be like in 5 days or in 5 weeks that you might hear news from this package, or like I said, money that you will receive in this time. Um, there's another one person. There are two people in which they are kind of they are connected to each other, but somehow they face the opposite sides. That means also they're together, but their minds are not together. And one of these person is kind of um, has another person in his life. It's like it's also he's together with this one person. His mind is with somebody else. So I don't know if you have a relation that you're kind of connected that is not going well, or that your partner, that you might be kind of confused if you should go ahead with this relation or not. But this person has its mind is on somebody else. That's what I can say. um, that you have a friend that you're very connected to. This can be a boyfriend, girlfriend. I mean, not like boyfriend, girlfriend, but more like a friend, a good friendship, I would say. That you share most of your thoughts with this person, and it's a big support for in your life. And you will have this person always around you. So whoever this person is very loyal to you. I mean, in terms of its friendship, and so it makes you feel good about whatever you have that you can share besides your partner. So this is more like a normal, a very good relation in terms of a friendship that you have with this person, and it's like a long-term friendship. So you're always together with this person. I mean, no matter, even if there's a distance, you're not physically together, but your mind is together with this. You share a lot of thoughts, and it's a big support in your life. There is a kind of, I see kind of a shoot, and shoe means you want to step into something new. So you might be having some plans for your future, so you want to take some initiatives in your life. So you will step in something new in your career, or in your life, let's say in your family life, that you will do. So I do see a shoe that tells me that you will take kind of a new step in your life in any kind of a subject. Yeah, that's all I can say from your cup. Let me also check the bottom of the cup. So you can maybe make a wish, and I can tell you if it comes true or not by in a minute. So please make a wish that you would like to come true, and I will tell you it will be. Yes, you wish it will come true, but it will take time. I would say it will take a little bit of time. Whatever wish you will, it's kind of halfway down, not complete yet, but it does have a tendency to go down if I push them in. So it's a difficult wish. Whatever you did, it will take time, I would say. Yes. So if you see from this plate, there are quite a bit of different shapes that I look into, and I see that you will be in a crowd of three people in which you will have a conversation about another person. These three people are talking about this fourth person, and it's kind of like to make it, it's like a decision making. So it kind of could be that you're in a group of people in which you have some saying about another person's career in your workplace, or it could be that you're working in a team, that three of your team members, you talk about the last one with the fourth person to make some changes. So that's kind of a meeting type of work that I see from here, and that you will have a meeting of three people talking about the fourth purpose future, let's say. Yes. And also here, you're trying to bring a bridge to connect something together. So you're looking into tools that you want to bring two different sides of a work together, like building a bridge, but you don't have the tools yet, and it will take you time. So I see that there are some open connections, but the real connection, I mean, the bridge is not complete. So whatever you're doing and you want to do in future in this month, it's to do this, to close the bridge, the gap between these two things, you need to have the right tools, and you don't have them yet. So you have to be a little bit working a little harder to find these tools in order to connect this bridge, let's say. So that's a little bit of effort. It's gonna take an effort of yours. There's a person, like he has like a baby hair that looks like a man, I would say, with a big head. And this person is looking forward of to meet two more people from outside. It could be that you're waiting, expecting some visitors, your family members from outside, that you're somewhere. So these two people are on the way and will be coming to visit you. Yes, dear Leos. So you will also hear from somebody a little bit of talks that you will not like it, let's say, and it will bother you, and somehow you will just turn your face and just close your ears and turn your back. But this person is not gonna give up on you. So somehow he or she is gonna still keep talking and try to get connected to you. It's gonna take a while for you to be completely. To have this person out of your life, so it's going to take time a little bit. Also, you don't like it, but you have this person in your life who talks a lot, who is kind of sometimes bothering you a lot, but you cannot change the fact that this person has to be in your life somehow. um, yes, you do have your, I mean, in terms of your financial resources, so you're quite okay from whatever you have, and you did build up your place, let's say, in time. So for that respect, you don't have much of a problem, and you will receive some extra financial comings, investments as well. So that's all I can say for this month, dear Leo. So please like my things if you like my channel, and also if you like my channel, please subscribe to my channel. So I would be happy to do if you can do that, and hope to meet you again next month. Thank you. Take care.